Good morning. This is the look of our breakfast this morning. Everyone just kind of grabbing their own breakfast. So we got all of our cereals lined up here. Wesley finished breakfast like half an hour ago, but he's back snacking. They can just like snack on cereal all morning if I let them. So that was our breakfast this morning. Apple juice. We finally got more vitamins from Costco. So each of the kids had one of those. And then I also got out this tray of blueberries. But it's time for us to kind of get this all packed up and put away because we're going out very soon this morning. We're up early and ready to go out this morning because the kids have VBS this week. And so we just did a super easy, quick breakfast. Simeon's back there doing dishes. I do want to quickly make myself a smoothie this morning for my breakfast. Sorry about all the background noise, but we're getting stuff done. This is the smoothie I have most days. It is so good. So what I put in this smoothie of mine, this was my breakfast. So the kids had cereal this morning. I haven't had breakfast yet, so this is my breakfast. And what I put in this smoothie, I don't measure, so sorry I don't have measurements, but I put in some almond milk, cottage cheese. This morning I had some leftover whipping cream in the fridge, or whipped cream, so I put that in too. Where did I stop? Okay, and then I put in some frozen berries. I do either frozen raspberries or blackberries, a mix, or strawberries, but my very favorite is the frozen strawberries. That just is the yummiest flavor. And then I put in 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. I have the Creed brand. It's called vanilla cupcake flavor. And then a scoop of collagen. I just throw that together. It just takes me a minute and I whip it up, and that is my breakfast this morning. And now for my morning coffee. We are ready to head out, coffee in hand. I thought of making lunches and bringing them with us because we won't be home from going out this morning from VBS. We won't be home till probably 12:30. No, it'll be at least 12:45. But I'm gonna make a really simple lunch when we get home. I maybe should have prepped it and brought it along with us so that we could eat on the way home because we do have a little bit of a drive, but oh well. We'll come home, check in a few hours at lunchtime. We are home and everyone is so hungry for lunch. They kept telling me on the drive home just how hungry they are. While the kids were at VBS, Wesley, he's too young to go. So him and I went to a friend's house with some other mums and their little ones. And so we did have a couple of little snacks like banana bread and veggies and meat and cheese and stuff. And the kids, Simeon, I see you in the mirror. The kids, come back here for a second, when they were at VBS. Come here.
Okay.
They always have a snack too. So what did you have for snack today?
Cupcakes and what's it called? Juice boxes. Juice boxes.
Okay, so cupcakes and juice, that's what you had for snack. So they did have a little snack this morning while they were out as well, but okay, I said we'd be home 12:30, 12:45. It's exactly 1 o'clock right now, and Simeon is helping me make peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Wow, you're sure a big help making sandwiches for me. So, peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Why don't you slice these in half as well, and then everybody can just take what they want.
Can
so just
I keep
slice
one
it.
whole, though? Yeah, mine.
You want to keep one whole for yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Simeon's just finishing up making the last couple sandwiches here. And we also have the blueberries have just been sitting out since this morning, so we'll have some of those with lunch as well. And then we'll also have some yogurt. Oh yes, I was going to grab some milk as well. We'll have some milk to drink. Wow, and that's gonna be our lunch. Well, I was going to have peanut butter and jam sandwiches with the kids because I am not too old for peanut butter and jam. I still love it. But then I remembered this little guy, this little avocado that really needs to be used up today. And so I think instead I am going to make myself 2 pieces of avocado toast. The kids are quiet because they are busy eating, and I will make something else for my lunch. Now I have some of this everything but the bagel seasoning. I'm just gonna put on top of my avocado here. This is smelling so good. And my eggs are ready, and so that's gonna go right on top. There's my toast. I'm gonna have this strawberry Greek yogurt. I've kind of been snacking on these blueberries as I make my, I was gonna say my breakfast, but I guess this is lunch now. But I'll have a few more of those. I'm gonna drink water, and that's my lunch. The kids are just finishing up their lunch here. Just poured coffee number 2. There are freezies being requested, or popsicles, sorry, right? Popsicles for snack. Here it is. I got this big case of popsicles. We haven't opened yet. From Costco. Simeon, you weren't sure if you wanted a popsicle, but now that you see these ones, you want one, don't you? So these ones are really good. I say that, but I never really have them. Popsicles just aren't really, I don't know, my kind of thing. But take those to the kitchen and we'll get those opened up.
They are really good.
They are so good. Simeon, you're such a big help to me in the kitchen, aren't you? He loves to help out in the kitchen. I mean, helping out with popsicles, of course. Who wouldn't want to help out when there's popsicles involved? It's always tricky to find. Let's see, cotton candy is purple and pink. Let me see. I think that's the blueberry one. Oh, maybe that's cotton candy. Okay, so this one right here that's red is very berry. The one that is very dark is blueberry pomegranate.
Which is that one?
No, this one. Okay, so no, this one is very berry. This one's blueberry pomegranate. This one, I'm quite confident that one is cotton candy. Yeah, this one. Don't put the scissors to your mouth, please. That one's definitely cotton candy. Well, yes, please don't do that. I went to Costco this week and bought this rotisserie chicken, and I just brought it home and put it straight into the fridge. And so I have my oven warming up to 350. Can I do this one-handed? I'm just gonna stick that in the pan and put that in the oven to warm up. Our dinner's gonna be so super simple tonight. I'm heating up that chicken. I'm gonna slice up some veggies. So I have some peppers, some cucumbers, some carrots, and then I'm just gonna butter some buns. So just a really, really simple supper tonight. It's been such a hot week, and so I'm always trying to figure out what can I make today on a hot day. I don't want to have the oven on for too long. I also don't want to be working in the kitchen with heat too much. And we don't really want to be eating hot food. So it's always a little bit tricky. I definitely get into ruts during the summer, but we'll have this hot meat and then some cool buns and cool veggies. Okay, finish it quick. Wes is saying, my popsicle is dripping. Just finish it real quick and we'll wash you up after. And yes, we do have air conditioning. We actually only have it upstairs, and so some of it comes downstairs. This main floor does stay pretty cool, but we don't have AC on the main floor. It does a pretty good job, but if the oven and stovetop are on for a while, it still does get a little too warm in the kitchen. I got a bunch of the chicken off the bones there. If we need to get more after, if we finish this, that's fine. Typically what I'll do with a rotisserie chicken is we will have it just as a meat, not mixed in with anything, like this for the first day. And then usually there's enough chicken left over after our meal for me to add it to a casserole or chicken quesadillas or a soup or something like that. It won't be a soup this time, it's too hot, but there's our meat. Here are the ciabatta buns. I just buttered those. We have some raw veggies. And then I also just have this salad left over from last night. I crammed into this container, so I think I'll have that salad. And then I'm also going to pull out some ranch dressing. That will be for my salad. And then also as a dip for our veggies. So just a super easy, nice summer dinner.
Yum.
For a snack tonight, I just cut open some of these yellow plums that we've had for a good week now that I know need to be eaten up. I just cut them up and took the pit out, so it just makes it super easy to snack on tonight. And then from Costco, once again, Costco, I feel like this whole video could be titled like what we eat in a day from Costco or something. This Chicago mix, oh my goodness, this stuff is so addictive, but it was on sale last time I went to Costco, and so I bought 2 bags. And so the kids are gonna have some of that for their snack while we are out. We'll come home later tonight, and I'm sure I'll have a bowl of that later on as well. I did have one more small coffee tonight, but now I'm having a bowl of popcorn. Just gonna have a glass of water with that. Thank you for watching today's video. Good night.